Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty, one man out. Here, and there are two away.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
In now, Humberto Aquino, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1-1.
Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, William Winter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
William Winter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Aquino is off at first with 2 away. A ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2. Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Drillers lead it 4-0. So striding in, Daryl Dingus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daryl Dingus.
Now the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. The 0-1 delivery. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Straight up.
Popped up. Grace is under it. 1 away. Standing in, Ryan Felder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Felder.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Wagner coming in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cy Kane. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting, and
1-1-1,
and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Tulsa's out in front here, 5-0. So striding forward now, Jamison Cortez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So coming to the plate, Freddie Marmolejo.
The first baseman, number 9, Freddie Marmolejo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now.
No strike.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Stepping into the box, Craig McGowan. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Drillers lead it 9-0. Striding into the box, Gus Shipp. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Late that time for a strike.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Humberto Aquino, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Into the box, William Winter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Tulsa's out in front here, 9-0. So stepping in, Daryl Dingus. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That's wide, 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Digging in, Ryan Felder. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ryan Felder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hold it.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game. Pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Jamison Cortez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jamison Cortez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready now, Freddie Marmolejo.
The first baseman, number 9, Freddie Marmolejo.
Here comes the first pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Tolles, but he won't get there. It falls in. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Fernando Ibarra will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Fernando Ibarra.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Tulsa Drillers posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Kevin Fontaine wins his 3rd of the season as he struck out 13 in this one. Number 35 couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans are